Good YouTube? It's your boy YSN back with another video. I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to actually I wanted to mention two things. Something that's recently gone on. I had got a new job, doing lawn care, mowing, weed whipping, that type of shit. And it was good money. So I'm saying was because I no longer work that job, and I'm gonna tell you why. It was good money. Um, Probably the most money I'll ever, or it was good money. You feel me? So I had to get my own equipment, and they would provide me work, companies, contracts or whatnot. And I was just, I get everything. I'm going, get all the equipment I need. I have the vehicle, the trailer, the mower, all those things. You know, in the first couple of days, it's smooth. Couple like the property's a little too big. I have a few things I don't like about it. But I have allergies. I have bad allergies. So my nose was always running. I was congested all the time. I was, just blowing my nose and sneezing and all types of shit. When I came home at night, I'd have trouble breathing. Like I start wheezing. I could barely breathe. I can't hit no nick. I can't hit no weed. Man, that shit. I'm telling you. But I just got this job. I just paid all this money for this equipment. Like, I need to keep going. I need to make this money. So, me, I keep pushing, I keep pushing. I keep going through, keep my head down, make this money. Um, but then, I started having problems with my mower. I had a riding mower. So it started having problems. Like the starter had went out, and then the hydro would go out if I was mowing for too long. Cause sometimes I'd be at these properties for like 3 hours, and I'm new to this job. This was another problem. I was new, very little expertise. It's not like I've never done it before, but on my own, it's something new. And they're hitting me off with the biggest possible properties. And they're telling me I should be doing it by myself. But luckily, I have my brother with me because those properties would have took hours, hours. One of them, we was right next to a golf course. Took 3 hours to do. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of work, and that's a lot to put on someone's plate, especially them being new, having used equipment. Because I couldn't afford brand new equipment. I had to buy used equipment, and that's eventually what led to my downfall. Properties. But I'm still feeling sick. I'm still wheezing at home. Ain't nothing's changed. And then I see like I look at my pay and it says I don't get paid for like 3 weeks because I had started on that off week. When you get paid every 2 weeks, you there's a week you go without, or maybe they hold it like the first week. You know what I mean? It's a very small check, man. And once I seen that, like it was just multiple things just pulling me away from doing it. But I keep telling myself I want to do it. So my what's it called? My mower had some problems and I was trying to fix it. I had burnt myself on both my arms. You see that? And like I said, I had burn marks. I was wheezing, congested. Like I was putting my body through so much work, so much pain, just for a check. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Put yourself first before you put money first. Period. It it's not worth it. In long term, in the long end, in the future, it's not worth it, brother. Because if I was still working, I'd still be mowing my nose. I'm wheezing, and I'm to this day. I quit like last week. I was still not getting paid, and because I quit, they're holding money from me. So I had multiple reasons to keep going, to keep moving forward. I wasn't gonna get paid. I'll lose my job. Now I'm at home. I had nothing to do. I feel lost. But that's better than going through that job, putting yourself through something that's physically hurting yourself, wheezing, burn marks. Like it's not worth it, bro. The rent's due, bills are due, But trust me, I keep faith in God, and I know I'm gonna figure it out. Please, brother, do not put money first. Put your health first. In the long run, you will thank me for it. You will thank me. I'm telling you, it is not worth it. These burn marks, and this was only on the first week of work. On the first week, it was worse before this. Infected, yellow, pussy, all types of shit. Man, I had to go to the herb store, grab some medicine, a bunch of nasal spray, a bunch of pills, and I do not like taking pills. That's why I be going to the herb store. But I know they be having some good, some good shit that actually helped me, and it did. But on top of all the issues I had, even with the company, they were giving me. I told them I didn't want these big properties because I lack expertise and my equipment is not up to. They didn't listen. They just gave it to me. The next week, I noticed I was back 30, 40 minutes away from the crib. Like, what am I going that far for? You told me you had work for me, but that's not the case, you know? And not everything is as it seems. And if it's too good to be true, and if it's that good of money, trust me, it's gonna be hard work. And that's exactly what it was. Just to find out that I caved in, I quit. But I promise you, I know this is for the better for the worse. God's gonna have something else for me. He has something else lined up. He. This didn't work out because he had something else planned. What does he have planned? I don't know. I gotta figure that out yet. Find a new job, maybe find a new hobby, maybe make it off YouTube, make some money. I'm not sure, but I know I'm gonna figure it out. I got a tight circle, people I can depend on, talk to, guide me through. You know, show me the ins and outs. You know, put yourself first. Put your health first. Stop going out eating all those fast food, all those man junk food, burgers, hot dogs, especially in the summer, because that's the diet. You eat meat, you barbecue, and you drinking beer and Henny, and man, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick. Smoke your herb, eat your veggies, greens, drink a smoothie here and there. Man, trust me, bro, you're gonna be good. You might be in a pickle where you have bills paid and you can't really you have to pay bills and you can't really do this or that, and that's understandable. But if you're in that position, you're putting your body in harm's way for nothing, for pennies on the dime. Think about it, brother. Think about whether this is really worth it. But know your worth. You have to know your worth in order to determine that. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep this video short. I'm already rambling. It's big YSN. Love is the revolution is love. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Subscribe, like, see ya. Hey, don't forget to share though too.